Hey guys, Nick here. Welcome to the Omniverse of Nick and part 7 to What If the Saibamen Turn Good. Before we get started, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the Omniverse of Nick main channel, this channel, and all our channels promoting Omniverse of Nick content, along with checking out Omni Shorts and Discord, and catching up on any story updates or posts that you have not already. With all that said, let's begin. So, we open up with Sai, as he is terrified beyond belief after Vegeta has gotten onto their capsule ship and the events of the awakening and reemergence of the legendary Super Saibamen. And Sai, most of all, after Vegeta's explained everything that he had to endure and almost getting killed, and the supposed legend of this particular Saibaman, Sai is the only one who genuinely seems concerned at this. And he actually starts crying. And Yamcha and everybody else never seen a Saibaman cry before, and he seems petrified. Yamcha goes to console his friend, and Sai begins to wave his arms and screech, and basically, to us, the audience, he is explaining how the legendary Super Saibaman basically was so disastrous, vile, strong, dangerous, and completely erratic that it not only was a threat to the universe, but it drove the Saibamen race near extinction, which is why not many Saibamen are seen at the time of Dragon Ball, which is actually a really good way to rationalize that, by the way, besides a million other things happening, which kind of cancel them out. But anyways, we're just going to shake most of those away just for clarity. And Sai basically explains that, yeah, the legendary Super Saibamen is the cause for those particular things, mainly the Saibamen race almost being drove to extinction. So, yeah. But to Goku and everybody else, again, Budokai 2 interaction, they can't understand him. But King Kai, he explains everything about the legendary Super Saibamen and basically has overheard this entire discussion. And Chaozu is there as well. And Piccolo is obviously there. King Kai knows Frieza is there on planet Namek, but he also knows of the threat that the legendary Super Saiyaman was. And he goes on record to tell Goku and everybody else that this threat makes Frieza almost look like a joke. Frieza and King Cold, his father, are the reason that creature was locked behind that door, because it almost killed them. So, whatever they do, get away from planet Namek and get out of there. But Piccolo says, if Frieza or this big Saibamen want to threaten his people, he knows that Goku and everybody else, despite Vegeta having to team with them, can take care of it. And once he gets back, he will help. So he encourages them to go and train and fight. And Goku and Vegeta, they don't need to be told twice, because they want to fight and train and get stronger. It's in the Saiyan blood. But despite that, Vegeta can't believe that he's actually helping Kakarot, despite losing to him. And actually, he actually lost to him here. It wasn't him being teamed on by a million people. Technically, Goku beat him by himself in this version of events, if you really think about it. And technically, I never get into the issues of Goku and Vegeta, so I'm not really gonna tread water there. But yeah, Vegeta's not really looking forward, as always, especially in this version of events, to wanting to help Kakarot, but they don't really have an option. He knows that Super Saiyans are not only needed, but almost everything is needed. Super Saiyan, Super whatever the frick crew he has gotten himself with the Earthlings and the Super Saibamen. Because as much as he wants to kill that treacherous Saibaman, he knows that in order to kill a Saibaman, you have to have another Saibaman. Because if Sai, this little traitor, knows and feels that pain deep down, then Sai can possibly be the one to end him. So Goku and Vegeta train to their absolute wits' end against each other. Gohan gets stronger along with this. Krillin gets Kaioken, Tien gets Kaioken, Yamcha gets Kaioken, and Sai, he evolves too. But while Sai evolves, and while the journey to Namek continues, a strange and amazing thing begins to happen. Sai, his claws begin to get longer, and so do his toe claws. And his design, he starts to get taller, and he starts to get more pupils in the red part of his eye. The black pupils begin to get bigger. It's almost like Sai is evolving and becoming more and more sentient. And Vegeta is noticing this, and Yamcha is really proud and amazed to see what Sai is going through with training. To think any Saibaman could have grown with training like this and evolved. But he's glad that he had one that he decided to save on the right side of things and that it wasn't used against them. And that in order to beat this big Saibaman, they're going to need Sai to evolve every way he can. And Vegeta and Goku both unlock Super Saiyan through intense, grueling, and vigorous training. Gohan gets a false variant. Tien almost maxes out 20 times Kaioken. Yamcha gets a very high standard Kaioken too, pretty much 20 as well. And Sai, through his evolvement, through his training, and through this trip, right before it's over, something happens that no one was expecting. He begins to speak, and it's very faint at first, but everyone listens, and Sai begins to move his mouth, but it's not screeching. He's actually trying to talk. He says, stuttering, "Everyone, thank you." It's coming out as like a screechy Saibamen type voice. Imagine a voice that a Saibaman would have if it could talk. And imagine a more evolved Saibaman with a less screechy voice coming up with words for the very first time. That's what Sai has now said as he says to everyone, "Thank you." And every single person is wide-eyed, wide-mouthed, like, did they just hear that right? Everything that this Saibaman, their friend Sai, has been through has been one thing. But to hear a Saibaman actively speak, this is a discovery all on itself. And it's amazing. And Sai goes in, and now he's actually tall enough. Yamcha doesn't need to bend down to console him or hug him. Sai just walks straight up to him and hugs him. And this would be an awesome symbol of a moment for the two friends and a symbol of Sai's evolvement so far in this story. And Goku smiles, knowing that not only did Yamcha find himself a really good friend, but they have just the perfect ally to help them when they get to that Saibamen. And Vegeta smiles at this too. Despite everyone not really paying attention, Vegeta smiles because even he has to admit he's a little proud at this, to see a Saibaman and his plan get so good. And now he knows there's only one thing they have to do: find Namek, and whether it's Frieza, that legendary Saibaman, or both, they will win. Namek is on the horizon. But little do they know that the legendary Super Saibaman is already so closer en route to planet Namek than they are. And little does Frieza and the Namekians know they're about to have a monstrously hellish time when not one, but more than one threat gets in the way of the hunt for the Namekian Dragon Balls. What is about to happen here on planet Namek? And can it be stopped, contained? And is there a silver lining in the road of danger that is approached here? Find out next time.